it was a big dream for my father to meet him. So I have a small IT firm at that time. I was in St. Louis, and the firm's name was Lawrence and Associates. So the firm's chairman was Norm Tice. He was the former chairman of Mastercard, and he was on the board of Mastercard since the day Mastercard was formed. So he was chairman emeritus at that time. So we opened a center in Tidal Park, Chennai. At that time, Norm was our chief guest, and he came for the inauguration. During that time, my father has expressed an interest to see the World Cup, which is coming in 2002. So afterwards, we forget about all those stuff. Then the game started. Then Norm said, "Tom, I had kept 4 tickets for Papa to see the semi-finals, and also that semi-finals was in Korea, and the next finals was in Tokyo." So my dad, since my mother was not that interested, so my dad used to go to a shop here to buy his tickets. So one of the manager over there said, "Sir, if you get the ticket, I will come with you." So Papa said, "Okay, if I get the ticket, I will take you." So finally, his name was Saji. He also accompanied my father. Then the good thing was my classmate, is from Trivandrum. His name is Captain Jose Jacob. He was with Sri Lankan Airlines, and he was the one who was taking my dad and Saji to Tokyo from Maldives. So there, since Pele is the official spokesperson for MasterCard, he has to entertain MasterCard's guest. So dad went as MasterCard guest. So dad had a 30-minute of interaction with him. So, I think my father has taken the entire time. So it was a dream come true for him. So, and he has a lot of memories and a lot of autographs, and everything was bought by my dad over here. My dad passed away in 2019 at the age of 88. And so, that was a very memorable, and at least we were very happy to make a dream come true for my father.
After the meeting, what was his expression?
He said my dad was with the transport department here. He joined in 1957 as a welfare officer after graduating from Madras School of Social Work. And he was the team manager for transport at that time. So he was telling me like he has never seen such a humble person, and he has taken we have a video also. If you look at that, he is taking all the time, signing all the autographs, even though that particular day Brazil is playing, so he has to spend time with his team also. But he had taken a lot of time. He's a very down-to-earth person.
So say all this is demise.
I'm very, very sad to hear the loss. He was I think he's the legend. He's the king of football. It's a great loss, but that on the other hand, he was suffering from cancer for a little while, and even in last World Cup finals in Russia, he was on a wheelchair. So he was such an active person, and he was on a wheelchair for a little while, and he was suffering a lot. So and for everybody, there's a day will be there. So rest in peace. That's the only thing I can say.